The Haftarah for the second day of haMaşşoth tells the story of Pesach Yoshiyahu, the king Josiah, who enacted a reform, an entire movement of it. The people had gone astray. They had gone off to the Baalim, pagan gods and what have you, and he decided, we're doing this right. And they discovered certain laws and what have you that had not been kept properly. They hadn't made a Pesach properly since the days of old. And he said, we're doing this right. It wasn't perfect. There were look, nothing's ever perfect, right? You're never going to be 100% success. And there were some issues that he didn't 100% see to, even though he should have. So maybe there's a bit of a failing on his part. But his heart was in the right place. He tried his best. And even where he fell short, still, he put in a solid effort at it, such that to this day, he is the model of what true reform is. If repentance is an individual matter, reform is a societal matter. So in a sense, he was a penitent. Because he was in a position of authority and of influence, he was able to use that to affect others. And maybe that's the lesson here. Because we're all in a position of influence. Maybe we're not the king, that we can influence the entire nation. But we have friends, we have relatives, we have peers. Everyone can influence somebody else in some way. And should we not use our influence for the better, wheresoever we can? Or as I like to put it, peer pressure done right. Try to encourage people to do what's right and to do what's good. Being good is infectious. It's just as seductive as the power of evil. Doing good feels good. And if we do it and we have joy in it, other people will want to join us. And shouldn't we strive to do that? To this day, we remember Josiah as the true reformer of his day. No one kept a Pesach like him before, and no king arose like him after that, who returned to God. To this day, we remember him for that. Maybe someday people will remember us for what we do. And even if nobody specifically remembers, the influence is there, and the flow-on effects are manifold. Moadim l'simcha.